Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run OvenBreak. I'm basically on this whole streak of doing videos because there's a lot of new stuff that I decided to add with this new update in regards to the Sugar Swan, Dessert Paradise, Blue Slushy Cookie, and some other stuff. And one of those things being that there's a new treasure in town known as, I'm pretty sure we can actually pull up the name for it right here. It's called the Aurora Sugar Feather. And since there's a new treasure in town, we have to do a video based around the Meet the Treasure event, aka the Guild Mission Meet Aurora Sugar Feather event. Now, I've done these videos before a lot of the times because, hey, this is a good way to get rewards. Basically, how this works is that it's basically all about getting your treasure level up and also getting other loots by doing a bunch of things around in your guild. And how do we do that? Well, as you can see, there's two sets of rewards. Rewards on the left and rewards on the right. You're trying to get rewards on the right to try and get yourself the rewards on the left. So, for example, on the rewards on the left that you can get, you have to get friendship points. And to get these friendship points, you do the rewards on the right. So I could just tell you some examples of some rewards. One important reward that you have to do, and by the way, by reward I mean mission. One important mission that you have to do is called Play, Check, and Bingo, which if you just do that every single day, if you do that every day, you get 10 friendship points. Alright? Man, I suck at speaking. Alright, so you can just do that, and already that's 10% of the mission done for you. Alright, can we just get that out of the way? Alright, so there's other missions that you can do too, which there's also Play, Check, and Bingo 5 times, which, they changed that. So apparently, wait a second, no, that's new. Okay, so they added these new missions, because they did, originally, they did only the mission to Play, Check, and Bingo 10 times, where if you did that, and you did it 10 days in a row, you would get 10 friendship points. But now they added one for doing it 5 days in a row, in which you get 5 friendship points, and then they did another one for 15 friendship points if you do it 15 days in a row. Which now I don't understand. I now understand why they add the 5 friendship point ones, but now I don't understand why they do the 15 friendship point ones, because like I mentioned, if this event, if you're already doing it 10 times, then you could just get the everyday one 10 times, which equals to 100, which makes the 10 check and bingo one irrelevant. With the 5 check one, that makes sense, but what the heck? Okay, well, whatever. There's other mission points that you can do. For example, there's Guild Run single run points, where basically in Guild Run, if you just won once, depending on how many points that you get, that's what you can get here. So it's either 3 million points, 600 million points, why 3 million? 300 million points, 600 million points, or 900 million points. With the higher the points, the more friendship points that you can get. Well, actually, that's wrong, because it's the same exact thing. But then, we have apparently more billion point missions, which is weird, because I could have sworn that's gotta be new, because I know it's only 1 billion points. Before, it was only 1 billion points, 3 billion points, 5 billion points, 8 billion points, and that would be it. But they added a new 2 billion points one, and I know for a fact that's new, because which one of these does not belong here? You can tell that with the 2 billion points one, there's a spacing difference. That's weird. I don't know why they didn't decide to fix that, but then again, why they decide to also add 5 and 15, specifically 15. I don't care about the 5. But yeah, you just basically how the total works is just, it doesn't matter if you're running in one map or the other. As long as you get a total amount of points from guild runs in general, then you can stack up and get rewards. From 5, 7, 7 again, 7 again, and then 10. I'm sorry, I'm still confused by that. But then there's also the last 2 missions. Well, I mean, technically it's 3, but 2 is kind of bundled up into 1 in the same theme. There's 15 guild run tickets, which is pretty easy to do, especially you don't even have to spend any crystals or, I guess, gems in that matter, which I'm still curious how that works. But now there's also give 10 and 30 ingredients into the guild kitchen. So it doesn't matter what you do here, you just have to stack up all the plebing friendship points just so you can get the rewards on the right, being for 20, 100,000 coins, 40, 5 quick play tickets for the main story, 60, 1 of the Aurora Sugar Feathers treasures, feather treasures, that might be hard to say, 80 friendship points being a 1,000 magic powder, and lastly, for 100 friendship points, 2 of the Aurora Sugar Feather treasures. So, we're trying to build up to get those rewards. Will it be difficult? Kinda, but maybe with some of the usage of the new, help, some of the new missions, maybe we can get an upper edge? I don't know, we're just gonna have to try our hardest. So we can tap on any of these right here because it's automatically gonna send us to guild runs. As you can see, boop, there we go. And there's obviously our check and bingo right here. Now we can just tap on any of these spaces and it doesn't matter because whatever space that we tap, it's gonna go ahead and just, give us points because it's us not encountering, but it's us participating in the check-in bingo, which I'm actually going to take this because it's going to give me a fresh bingo right there. More loot, more rewards, and all that stuff. And instead of guild coins, we can also check out the new way on how the game is updated, and we can see how it's removed the guild coins and instead replace it with gems. So instead we're getting gems here, which is pretty interesting. And there's no more guild shop now. Now it just sends us straight to the rewards. As you can see, I've already did a video on this based on, the trophy race, overlook, where I also take a gander at the new, the new way and how all this is prevented. Which, by the way, I just realized I opened another one of those, and you can open 4 more for 400 crystals, I think. But I guess I can't do it again. You can only do that once. But hey, I'll still take these 3 golden tickets there. But anyway, let's go ahead and first of all, since I already did the guild run check-in bingo thing, I can go all the way down here to the meet the treasure, and look at that. I got that finished, and that's already 10 friendship points, and also 30,000 coins to boot. Pretty good, but we can also do some other things around the guild as well. For example, we can just go straight to the kitchen, and hey, it's cooking right now, but we can just go... I'm getting the hiccups. Stop it. So what I can do, I can just go straight to the kitchen, and we can just throw in some random things in the pot. Why? Well, because we need to get the mission done. So I can just throw in 30 of these, and hopefully this doesn't mess with the recipe. It most likely will, but I'm only going to do this once for the update, so this is the only time where I'm going to screw over my team. I swear, it's not for my benefit, it's for the content, I swear. But now we can go back down, and since we threw 30 of them in there, we can get 2 rewards. 10 ingredients given and 30 ingredients given, with the first one giving us 500 points and 50,000 coins, but the other one giving us 500 points again, and also 100 magic powder. So we're already a fifth of a way done with this event. And the thing is, we're not even done there, because we actually can go ahead and just give people tickets for a guild run and just participating in stuff. Now, of course, I wanted to show that, but technically I can't just yet, because I know the moment that I instantly go ahead and run this thing, it's going to be like, hey, you have to do a rival battle, and I can't do anything else amongst that. I'm pretty sure there was another mission I could have done. I just completely forgot because I'm an idiot. But yeah, you have all those. You have total missions, guild runs. Yeah, I gave out, well, I haven't given out tickets yet, but unfortunately, as you can see, guild run's going to be open right here. And yeah, it's in progress. Luckily, we have a guild run in progress, which is good. So let's try and build this back up. We have about 2 days to do this. Matchmaking complete. There's the aces. Yeah, there's Sylveon is the best ace in the world, obviously. Which arena will it be? I don't know. But the thing is, I'm going to have to force myself to run against some pleb. I have to challenge him, because if I don't, then that's going to be bad. There's guild run combis. Can I actually leave just right now? Okay, so I can leave. That's good. I just can come back to challenge. So it has to be this map. That's where the rival is. Because I guess since it has the little thorns to the side, that's where it shows you the rival battles at. Does it show me how much in the lead they are? Nope. I can totally get a big dub here. And it's, oh, so if they win, they're on a 4-win streak, though. That's why. I'm going to need some good cookies to run on that. But before I do anything, what I can do is I can just go over here, and I can just toss out some tickets to everyone who won. So here's 1, there's 2. Count up with me now. We're just going to keep on going, keep scrolling down. There's 3. Don't see many people running. It's kind of scary. 4, 5. We have to do this, I'm pretty sure, at least 15 times. 6, 7. Keep on scrolling. Oh, that's a nice line. 8, 9, 10, and then 11. Keep on scrolling down. Maybe there's more. 12, 13. You can spend tickets, but of course, it's either going to cost 500 gems or 200 crystals, which I'm not looking to spend my gems this instantly, especially with how valuable they are. 14, and then 15. That should be 15 total. So now if we go back to the events, we can go ahead and check on our mastery thing. And by mastery, I mean meet the treasure thing. And there. We can now get 10 extra friendship points for this. And look at that. Boom. We already have 10 there. Basically, we're already nearly a third of this event being completed already, and there's still a bunch of other things that we can do just by running in the guild runs. I feel like there was some other mission. No, you know what it was? They added new missions because they removed the guild run shop feature, because there was actually a mission that you could have done, which if you just spent 1,000 guild coins, 3,000 guild coins, and 5,000 guild coins, I'm pretty sure that could have gotten you like an easy 22 or something. But since that's gone, you're just gonna, that's why they added the other missions. So that's pretty interesting, but that's kind of worrisome because I'm probably going to have to focus on this a lot more. Well, I'm going to try and focus probably on this. If this does have the best cookies I can run with, I can give it a try, which, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and max out Cappuccino right here because, well, if it's that close already, then why not? And also got working late again. Sounds like me. It's literally 2 o'clock in the morning, so why the pleb not? Alright, so we're going to be running in this because it's where our rival match is. So let's see how far we can get into it because I'm hoping that we can beat this plubbing rival. I remember last time I was so plubbing close. Yeah, I was just so far. If only I had the costumes for these cookies. And by cookies, I mean cookie, because Cappuccino, they have one. Well, why the pleb doesn't Vagabond have one? Come on, Devsisters, get on that. It's about to go down right about now. Let's send that ticket there, and let's hope that we can get enough points. Which also I'm going to try to run in the other maps as well, because, well, I need as many guild points as I can just to try and get this event complete. And also, I need as many of these gems getting, just so I can get the plumbing, just so I can get sweet, sweet rewards, such as Moon Rabbit Cookie's costume, which, if you missed that video about me talking about the new, it was the combination between the new trophy race map being in Cookie Land, and also the new loot system. And look at all that stuff. That's pretty cool. But, like, you should check that out because I explained the new loot system. And one of the best loots that you can spend gems with, if that makes sense, is you can get a new lobby. You can get the costume for Moon Rabbit. You can get Moon Rabbit Cookie's pet costume. And also, you can get a little calendar design for your your plumbing calendar. Now, I don't know why I just called it a calendar design. And I was like, oh, I don't know what it's called. It's a calendar? I don't know. I'm just that smart, I guess. Anyway, slap that in the air real quick, get these done, and let's try and get as many points as possible because I'm not looking for a repeat to happen last time with me having like only 9 million points in between my rival, and I just ended up losing. That's great. I am still mad about this. And of course, technically, these runs just, they're kind of like, I'm going to try and do my hardest, obviously. That makes sense. But the thing is, you have to bear in mind, I'm doing this like probably when the guild run just started, only like a couple hours ago for all I know. So, oh, look at all that loot. Sheesh. Just went everywhere across the floor. But like, since this happened just hours ago, there's the chance that like no one has ran yet. Considering that I think there's only a high score of like probably 10 people on this map between all people who are in the guild battle currently. But, yikes. It's just a lot to take in. And a lot to do. But, I'm happy about that because it turns me into a productive pleb just so I can work some other things. I worked on another bit of the Your Local Pleb video, which I'm happy about. Which, it's actually weird because it's another Your Local Pleb video that I kind of didn't really do and focus on for the past few months. But, yes, that's literally how behind I am with Your Local Pleb. But there's another video that I am in progress of making, which is so close as I mentioned, but I really need to strap down and get all these Plumbing Kingdom and OvenBreak videos recorded first, just so I can have free time to myself before I have to do the daily, I gotta record one for OvenBreak and one for Kingdom, and then record another one for OvenBreak, then record another one for Kingdom, and all that who's what's it, because I have to focus on Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna have to record for that, but I know I'm gonna have to get the new, I think it's, I thought it was actually pronounced, grilled cheese, but no, it's actually burnt cheese cookie. That's my bad. But whatevs. Slap, hit those drums. Yeah, it's a burnt cheese cookie, but I think the design for burnt cheese is really cool. Now, apparently there's a lot of people who say that they compare the design for a burnt cheese cookie to a character from Genshin, and as I mentioned before, it's a good thing that I don't play Genshin just so I don't have to call things copies. Because, come on. At this point, I feel like we're just childish for calling everything copies, because at this point, everything has been copied. Every single thing has been copied. If you come up with something original, guess what? You're just going to be patient zero for whatever gets copied. Like, it doesn't really matter. But as long as people enjoy it, then that's what really matters. Focus on what you enjoy, people. And plebs all around. I don't care. If you enjoy it, you like it. So anyway, I'm going to be running out of energy in just a little bit of time. I think I missed a few jellies right there. That was kind of unfort. Maybe if our skill activates one more time, I can get something good out of this. I got extra potion thing right there. Good. Get all of these points right here. Okay, we're about to enter 900 million. I'm hoping. Please. Hip, hop, scobbity, hip, hoobity, hop, hop. Oh, it's so close. All those gems. 950. Oh, look how close that is. 960 million. Maybe if I gotten some more points during the Yellow Burst Jelly segment, I could have gotten a lot more. But I did get S rank, though. And the higher that you get with these, look at all those gems. That is, what is that? 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 10, 10. So that's like 200 right there. Hey, any gem is good gems for me, so I'll take it. I mean, maybe there's a chance that they can catch back up with me, especially if I'm only in top 5. But hey, we're getting points out here. I'm slowly getting ourselves out of 4th place, so we still have a lot to go through, but I'm not going to give up. I mean, look at those. We have more missions that we got completed. This is a dub right here, and this is a dub that I am not I'm not ashamed of. I always said not proud of, but man, that would have been a big slip up on words right there. So I think I've done my math, and we're actually completely done with this event. I'm pretty sure, at least, because if we go ahead and take a gander at the guild mission stuff, we currently have 50 points, and I did some math with everything that we have tallied up together, and I'm counting 7, 14, 21, let's skip the 5 for now, 28, 35, 42, then that's 52, then at the 5, that's 57. Yeah, we were 7 points over the point limit. But before I do that, I want to mention that some people have been trying to help me get Coffee Cookie. Some of my personal friends who've really just been on the grind, let me tell you. This first person hasn't because they're kind of a random, but one person, another person, and someone else's alt has been helping me. And so far with my progress, I just want to quickly say, rewards. I've so far only gotten Fire Spirit, this Legendary Treasure, and one of the crystal gem things over there, like the crystals, and I think that's candy tickets, of course, but I've managed to get 3 of Coffee Cookie's pet. So I'm hoping that we can pull a Coffee Cookie here, because I might occasionally do this, and we'll see my reaction to it, which will be special. Open the box up. It's garbage. And of course, fun fact, this got even worse, because now instead of getting 3 gold points for a box, it now takes 5. So that's great. So with that being said, now let's go ahead and collect our end of the mission loot with getting this one. The first 7 points being 50,000 coins and 7 friendship points being the 3 million points in a single run, 600 million points in a single run being 10 magic powder and 7 more friendship points, then the big 9 million points in a single run, 3 bronze sugar crystals and 7 friendship points, then the 1 billion points in total for a guild run being 50,000 coins and 5 friendship points, then guild run earned 2 billion points, that's 7 friendship points and 100 magic powder, 3 billion points in total, which is 7 friendship points and 1 treasure enhancement ticket, which I need a lot of those. 5 billion points in total, which is 7 friendship points and 3 bronze sugar crystals. And last but certainly not least, not even using our daily check-in for today, 8 billion points in total, which gives us 10 friendship points and another treasure enhancement ticket, which gives us 107 total, but it doesn't matter because now we have enough to boost our treasure up. And by that, I mean get all of the rewards, which include at 20 friendship points, as I mentioned, 100,000 coins, 40 friendship points, 5 quick play tickets for the main story, 60 friendship points, 1 extra of the Aurora Sugar Feather treasure, which is good for upgrading, 80 friendship points, 1,000 magic powder, and lastly, maxing it out at 100 friendship points, 2 of the Aurora Sugar Feather treasures, which I'm pretty sure if you don't have it already, then you can get a free one for like the usage of 2 upgrades, and then another one to boost it at level 2. I think it takes 2 to get it, if you don't, like, you know, pull it out of the gacha. I don't remember. Heck, I might even take 1, I don't remember. But if you already have it, and you get these extra 2 over here, like the extra 2 at the top, and then the extra 1 at the bottom being 3 in total, you can boost it up to level 4 easily, which I can show right now if I just go over to my... No, it's not the gacha. I would have to click on cookies. I'm sorry. Then cookies. Then you go to treasure. Then you see the new one right here. Then there's level 1. Then bottom, boop, level 2. Then level 3. Then level 4. Look at those points rack up slowly but surely. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here because we basically needed to do... We did all we needed to do in this event. So with that being said, and by the way, before I even do the outro, I want to say you can still do the other missions if you want because it still can give you loot other than like the friendship points. So you see like some is like a magic powder, more treasure enhancement, more treasure tickets, and you can even do the daily one every day just to get coins. So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends who enjoy my cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon and be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also in the description, well also, did I say hit the bell? Well, you should probably hit the bell to be notified of whatever I do in the future. But in the description, you'll see links to all my social media. You'll see a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub. You'll see a link to all my merchandise. And also see a link to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.